can see the side-to-side movement in the case in the holder. That's partially the case in the holder. That's partially the spring-loaded part of the holder inside the non-spring-loaded part moving. This side-to-side movement, I know for a fact, is what's giving me inconsistent trim lengths. This is a brand new case, Peterson brass. It measures 1.911. I usually use this vertically. I just put it horizontally to show easier on the video. You can see that side-to-side movement, the case mouth on that cutter head. Now there's no way you're going to get consistent readings with that much movement. So I'll trim this, pushing it in as straightly and perfectly as I can, giving it a quarter to a half turn as I do so. Made it 1.909, which is right about where I want to be. You could hear when I took the case out of the holder, it was still cutting. It's because I didn't have it in there perfectly straight and had some downward movement, I think, which made it contact the cutter even more and cut it some more. I don't know how well this is focusing, but if you look at the case mouth, you can see it is slightly uneven chamfer. Now I tried to push this in there as straight and perfect as I could. Now I'm going to reinsert it into the holder, and I'm just going to push up on it, upward, like in here and up this way, and we'll see if there's a variation in the overall length. Didn't sound like it did much. I heard it cut just a little bit. The overall length is the same, 1.909, which is right about where we want to be. Now I'm going to reinsert the case and push down on it. Not pushing much, just more or less letting the case fall downward. You can hear it cutting. Yeah, you can see it cut another thousandth of an inch off of it. We're now at 1.908 rather than 909. Now I'm going to put the case back in and put slight leftward pressure on it and see if it cuts any more off. It did not. So I'll put the case back in and put slight rightward pressure on it and see if it cuts any more off. You can hear it chopping a whole bunch off. That's that side-to-side movement. Now this is going to be significantly shorter. And you can see a very uneven chamfer on the inside of that case mouth. I don't know if this video's gonna make it out or not. Yeah. Overall length is now 1.905. So I have a 4/1000th difference depending on if I push that case in there up, down, left, or right. Which doesn't seem quite right to me. Especially for what this cost. Now this is 6.5. I haven't trimmed anything else with this trimmer yet. I have a small bucket of 200 pieces at 308 I'm going to set up right now and attempt to trim all those, and I hope it goes better than what this does.